Yukari-sama, do you know where babies come from? Well, you see, Ran, when a paisano sticks a spaghetti noodle in a Mamma Mia's ravioli, a little bambino covered in prosciutto comes about 9 months later. Ooh, but Yukari-sama, what does that have to do with making babies? That's because you're a fox, Ran. Oh, what a lovely day at Haguru. Yeah, I'll ask Yomu later today how to pronounce this goddamn house. Whatever it's fucking called. Man, things have been tough since I tried those hard drugs that Rosen gave me. Speaking of which, I really need to ask Erin if she's willing to refill my Quaalude prescription. Why would a ghost need Quaalude? You know, I'm already dead, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Yomu! We're having a poltergeist! Oh, Jesus! What the hell? Ah! Yomu! Gonna have to fight my lamp! Again! Well, here goes! At least the poltergeist stopped. The poltergeist is over. It's fucking wrecked my lamp. Yomu's gonna have to buy another one. Maybe I'll just steal one next time at Yukarin's place. But you know what? I think I might need to check outside just to be sure. Yep. Everything is... Hey, you! Hey, you! You, Gigu! You're the one that caught the fucking poltergeist!
So I have. What's that to you?
Listen here, Gigu. Get the fuck out of the underworld and leave this place alone. You hear? Or I'm gonna sing that song you don't like. Don't make me sing that song you don't like.
Oh, don't make me sick, you ghost.
Gigu, like, of all the places for you to come, why here? Why don't you go bother Reimu and study an incident? I know you're not a yokai or a stupid alien, so why don't you, send some starmen down to, the Moria Shrine, cause an incident there. Why the hell you gotta cause an incident here?
I didn't want to be a one-trick pony and set up my place of operations on top of a mountain. I figured I might try the exact opposite in the underworld. As I can see, it's only inhabited by some diabetic ghost and her stupid gardener. Like who the fuck uses swords when you can use psychic abilities? That's the only reason I really like Sumuriko. She has the right idea. Unlike you and your anemic gardener, you fat toad.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna sing that song you don't like. Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Praise
Your voices all day long now, love grows strong now, sing a melody of love.
Foolish yokai, do you think I would be defeated by that stupid song a second time? I should tell you my secret weapon is therapy.
Oh, so you don't like the song anymore, yet you're gonna do nothing about it? You know what? I swear to myself I won't have to use my powers, because especially after I found that dead body underneath my cherry tree, I had to restrain myself from using it. But no, you're pushing me too far. You know what? There. He's done.
Jesus Christ. Like, I get that I was able to solve, like, or at least not solve, but, like, figure out the source of, like, 3 yokai incidents. Like, I'm not the one to solve these things. It's Reimu's job. It's Marissa's job, not mine. The fact that I had to go kill a psychic alien, like, no. Nuh-uh. Now I have to call Yomu's dad to save my progress. Like, Jesus Christ, I have to go save my progress. Like, what the hell? If only this was Yomu's job, or... Wait a minute, it is Yomu's job. Why am I doing it for her? I'm supposed to be the one eating the snacks. I'll just go to Cluck and Bell and order the big 69-piece bucket after I'm done with this. But first, I still gotta call Yomu's dad.
Hello, this is Yuki Kampaku, Yomu's dad. I've transferred $2,000 into your bank account. After the amount that you've spent, there is remaining $32 in your bank account. For your next level, you need 5 experience points for Yuyuko. Anyway, do you want me to save your progress?
Yes.
Alrighty then, I have written it down here. Now I was thinking about hitting the hay. Would you like to continue or end?
End.
Alright, Yuyuko, just remember to hold in reset while you power off your system.
Alright, now to talk to my, person that I know.
Meanwhile,
The Fat Controller was having breakfast. He was eating toast and marmalade. The butler came in. "Excuse me, sir. You are wanted on the telephone." "Bother that telephone," said the Fat Controller.
Oh, hi, Toppy. I'm just calling to let you know that I've got the, double battered chicken you like, you know, from that shop down in the Human Village. You know our usual meeting place, the, motel down by Kronk. You bring the fish and chips, and I'll show you the chicken, you know. Just remember to not tell your wife about our meetings, and I hope you haven't been telling your wife about our meetings. You know, I love you very much, Toppy. Yeah, I know, it's because of our high-calorie diets, you know. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.
"I'm sorry, my dear," he said to his wife.
Hey, Ran, guess what? Guess what I did this time? Oh, Yukari-sama, what did you do this time? So you wouldn't believe this. So I was really bored, right? And you know how when I get really bored, I do, you know, fun kind of stuff. So what I did was, you know that grudge I have against the Lunarians and shit? Yeah, so I got bored, right? So I stuck a sake bottle up my ass. So I put it on a broomstick, spread my legs, and just shoved it right up my ass until it broke, right? So instead of going to, you know, to the doctor's office, you know, in Yente, I've decided to call Reimu first, and I decided to blame it on Rosen and Touhou, and that they, did the thing with the sake bottle inside of me. And so now there's this great big yokai incident, right? And it's all because I'm bored, and I shoved a sake bottle up my ass. Well, Yukari-sama, that's very immature of you, and it's... What's wrong, Ran? Yeah, so anyway, I shoved the sake bottle up my ass, and, you know, all the moon rabbits, all the Lunarians, they're angry right now, and you can even hear them right now, as a matter of fact.
Hey, I didn't know the official language of the moon was Albanian.
Well, guess I better ask Sanye to sort this out.
Hey, mister.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Asbestos exposure in shipyards, navy, mills, construction, heating, or the automotive industries may have put you at risk. Don't wait. Call today, 1-900-SCARLET-POLICE, for a free legal consultation and a financial information packet. Mesophilia patients, don't wait. Call today.
We sit down to eat, and if the pork katsu's a little hot, you blow. Just cool and into the mouth. Nice. And there's Yukari Yakumo, my master, and she's doing the same. She blows. Just cool, and into the mouth. Nice. And there's Chen, she's doing the same. She blows. Just cool, and into the mouth. Nice. But Yukari's friend Yuko, what does she do? She stuffs her face full of pork katsu. Then her eyes pop out. Her cheeks puff out. She puffs, she blows, she yells, she bobs her head up and down, she flaps her hands and spits the pork katsu all over her plate. Blech. Watch out, everybody. The pork katsu's a little bit hot. Yomu's granddad. One day, Yomu came to Mayuhiga crying, and I said, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" And she said her granddad had died. I don't know what to say. And then I asked, "How did he die?" And he said, "He was standing at St. Pancras Station when he just fell over and died." And she started crying again. Yomu's granddad was a nice man. He had a shed full of tins with screws in them. My gran was nice too. She gave me a red shoehorn. And Yukari said, "My hamster died as well." And I said, "Shh!" And she said, "I was only saying." Then Chen said, "I got a pair of trainers for Christmas." And Yomu said, "Well, you can get ones without laces in them." Any other day we'd be like, "We already know that, you fool!" But today we're like, "Yeah, Yomu. Yeah. Yeah, you can, yeah." Strict. My teacher was so strict, you weren't allowed to breathe in her classroom. She used to stand at the front going, "No breathing!" And you had the whole morning to get through. And you used to hear the weak ones coming down behind you. Kapum, kapum, kapum. By the end of the day, you'd be stepping over dead kids to get out of the classroom. "Oh no! There's Melanie. That's a shame. She was really nice. There's Dave. Hard luck, Dave. Always knew you were a bit weak." And the whiny ones used to go, "Miss, gonna go and do some breathing." You had all playtime to go and breathe. "Oh, go on, miss. Oh, go on." So ran Yakumo. If you
weren't allowed to breathe in the class, then how'd you survive to tell the tale? Well, let me tell you this. We figured out you could, we sat at desks with, not tables like you do nowadays. We sat at desks with lids you can open. And what we figured out is that if you put your thumbs round the edge of the desk lid, you can snatch a quick breath under the desk lid. Here we go, from the beginning. No breathing. The weak ones, kabum, kabum, kabum. And the whiny ones, miss, gonna do some breathing. No, you're all playtime to breathe. Oh, go on, miss, oh, go on. Us lot. Slam. Oh, no. It was, school prison. There was a prison underneath the school hallway where they used to string you up from the wall bars. Miss, I've been up here for 3 days, and the rats, they're nibbling my toenails. So what you had to do, so I figured out, if you put your thumbs around the edge of the desk lid and you carefully closed it, no noise at all. So once more, from the beginning. No breathing. The whiny kids, miss, gonna go do some breathing. The weak ones, kabum, kabum. Us lot. Slam. Oh, school prison. The school prison. Miss, I've been up here for 3 days. And the rats, they're nibbling my toenails. Me. Survival. Alright, Sumriko. Try out the new shit you learned from that kid from Eagle Land, okay? Alright, go. And Gensokyo, Nippon is happy and yay. We're marching to a faster pace. Look out, here comes the yokai race. Springtime for Reimu and Gensokyo. The sun lands a fine land once more. Springtime for Reimu and Gensokyo. Watch out, Asia, we're going on tour. Springtime for Reimu and Gensokyo. Winter for Manchukuo and Laos. Springtime for Reimu and Gensokyo. Come on, Touhou's into your games. I'm a ghost, and that is why they call me Yuyuko. Come on, don't be stupid. Come and join the Touhou party.
Gotcha, Yukari, using my blood ketchup on your human flakes.
I couldn't get any milk from the fridge.
What are you, a spazzy? There just happens to be an atom bomb in front of the fridge. That's the most pathetic excuse I've wanted waters! Oh no, it's the Holocaust. World War III! Heavy! Hey, turn on the telly. Flandre, you bastard!